Well, thank you for the opportunity to ask you both questions. I'd love to know more about this campaign and how the psoriatic arthritis community can get involved.
Well, Julie, it's a great campaign. I have teamed with Otezla and Celgene for the Show More of You campaign, and it's wonderful. We did a photo shoot with famed photographer Martin Schoeller, and it was really just a wonderful day. We had so much fun, but more importantly, there were 5 of us there, and we all got to kind of share our stories about psoriatic disease. And this campaign really hits home for me because I suffer from psoriasis, and I first realized I had it back in the early 90s, and so I'm trying to use my platform from the Olympics and being a swimmer to teach people out there that you shouldn't be ashamed of having this disease, and you should go out there and be comfortable in your own skin.
Well, Dara, being open about psoriatic disease, I think it's a wonderful thing. I applaud you both for launching this campaign, and I can't wait to see the response. Since publicly speaking about your psoriasis last year, how has your experience with psoriasis changed?
It's changed a lot. I mean, I have people coming up to me and talking to me about it. In fact, I like to work out because it relieves stress. And when I was at Bar Method the other day, someone had told me that they had seen the website, showmoreofyou.com, and saw my photos and heard about my story and wanted to come and talk to me about it. And so that really means a lot to me. It's very rewarding to be able to give back, share your experiences, and let people know that they don't have to be embarrassed by having psoriatic disease.
Well, have you made any connections with this psoriatic disease community that you hadn't had before talking about your psoriasis?
Absolutely. I mean, I think psoriasis was one of these things that was kind of taboo. You didn't talk about it, especially when I was first diagnosed back in the early 90s. So to be able to have teamed with Celgene and Otezla and have this platform to talk about it is very important for me. And it's a great feeling to be able to give back, and hopefully others will follow along and be able to upload their photos on the showmoreofyou.com website and share their stories.
Has your openness about psoriasis helped your management of your condition?
I feel like talking about psoriasis has helped manage my condition because for me personally, mine flares up with stress. And I know that if I start to get really stressed out, it's going to flare up. So I need to go exercise or do something that's going to relieve my stress.
Well, Dr. Chapman, I'd like to ask you a question.
Sure.
Have you seen that being open and talking about psoriatic arthritis and psoriasis helps patients' management of their condition?
Most definitely. I think the better educated patients are about the disease, the process, and the treatment options, but also just knowing that other people out there have psoriasis. There are a lot of people actually that have psoriasis out there. 7 to 8 million people in the United States have psoriasis, and about 1 million patients have psoriatic arthritis. And just knowing that and makes patients not feel so alone. It makes them not feel like they need to go hide away. The Show More of You campaign is great for those patients who can see elite athletes and other people, I'll call them normal people, also that have psoriasis and psoriatic arthritis, and they manage it, and they manage it well, and they have great lives. It's a great campaign, and I'm glad to be a part of it.
Well, what are your top tips for patients living with psoriatic arthritis?
So for psoriatic arthritis, as Dara was mentioning, you want to make sure that you do the things that relieve stress in your life. Certainly eating well, sleeping well, and not getting too stressed can help. But still, some patients still have the inflammatory pathway or the inflammation of the joints. And so treatment-wise, there are many ways to treat psoriatic arthritis. One great way to treat it is with Otezla or Apremilast. It's a pill. Patients really like to take pills or prefer to take pills over injections. And there's no lab monitoring, which is a big plus for patients.
How can psoriatic arthritis patients get involved in the campaign?
They can do exactly what psoriasis patients can do, which is to go to showmoreofyou.com and look at the website. They can also post pictures and tell their story there as well.
Well, thank you both for being with us today, and tell us one more time where we can go for more information.
You can go to showmoreofyou.com to find out more information about psoriatic arthritis.
Thank you.
Thank you.